Today let's talk about how Nigar managed to charm Ibrahim Pasha. Nigar Kalfa herself is a very contradictory character. The scriptwriters showed her to us in a very strange way. At first, the kalfa was characterized by her intelligence and cunning. She was able to give sound advice to Hurrem Sultan, who used her advice to win Suleiman's heart and stay at the top of power. Sumbul Agha also mentioned Nigar's cunning more than once. He admired how cleverly the kalfa escapes from the conflicts of hurrem and mahidevran. But why didn't Nigar have the sense to help herself? Why did she end her age so sadly? Nigar was literally dancing on a rake. How did such a cunning and far-sighted woman, over time, become a foolish and not far-sighted madwoman? I don't think people can change so drastically and become dumb. The screenwriters have lost a thread here, which harmoniously built the image of the heroine Nigar Kalfa. What did Nigar originally wanted to achieve? Of course, love and happy life. But what she thought up in her head did not fit with reality, but she would like it so much. There are assumptions that the woman wanted to achieve about the same success, as well as hurrem. But the Sultan was busy with hurrem, and it is clear that to get to Suleiman at Kalfa will not work. So she focused her attention on Suleiman's best friend. He is the second person in the empire after the Sultan, and with him at least for a little bit could try on the image of the Sultaness. She behaved like that, like a concubine with the Sultan. Nigar did not mention Ibrahim's name. She always emphasized his high status in the empire. This pleased Ibrahim a lot, and as we know, the Pasha had a complex with his true origins. Hattis was adding oil to the fire, and one could imagine how the Pasha was getting tired of the Ottoman dynasty he has to serve and always remember his place as a loyal slave. Nigar kept trying to impress Ibrahim with her tenderness, her beauty, and her submissiveness. The man felt his power and self-asserted himself at the expense of the slave girl, which he could not do next to his wife. Nigar did not take offense at Ibrahim's rudeness and never took away his intimacy. Of course, Ibrahim liked this arrangement of events. He rested with her, gained strength, and went to Hattis. Nigar had many opportunities to escape from the responsibility that she personally imposed on herself. The woman got pregnant, and already Ibrahim didn't really like this kind of problem. Nigar could easily, one, she stayed with Naja. Two, she could lie that it was not Ibrahim's child, and she had no connection with Pasha. Three, she could have left when she found out she was pregnant. She was offered both a house and the opportunity to leave. I certainly don't want to rain all the blows on Kalfa's head. Ibrahim is just as much to blame for all the problems they've created for themselves. All right, Nigar came to you in pretty lingerie. Well, you slept with her, why continue? And you can say, what if it's love? No, it is far from love. Everyone pursued their own goals and needs. If Ibrahim loved Nigar, he wouldn't have come to her after marrying Naja Effendi. Pasha is not such a fool. He was cunning and knew where all this could lead to. But he didn't care about the fate of his mistress. I sincerely feel sorry for Nigar. She was looking for a woman's happiness and got a slap from her lover. The woman risked everything and lost everything, ending her life on the edge of a cliff. Translated with Deeple.com free version.